One of the things I get asked all the time is, how do I buy and sell in the same day? It is a little tricky, and it's actually very stressful for most buyers and sellers. That's why a lot of people choose to sell first, go live with family, rent somewhere, move into their RV, and then buy. But if you can't do that, a lot of people don't have those options, then you do have to buy and sell in one day. What happens is you take the proceeds from your sale and you sell in the morning, and they get wired over to the buyer's attorney, and that pays for your buy. Generally, you can't go into a home until after you're on record. So most of the time, the buy and the sell take place in the morning consecutively. What a lot of people do to manage the logistics is, on the sell side, they get everything completely ready. They put everything into a DIY box in their driveway, and then that box gets pulled out the night before and either put in a storage yard or at a family and friend's house, or if the seller of the new home will allow it, in their driveway. You can't go into the house because you don't own it. You can't go into the garage for liability reasons, but you can put, sometimes, if the seller allows, the DIY box into that driveway. The next day, when the property gets sold, you can go into that house and start unloading your things. A lot of people will go somewhere the night before the closing because the buyers of the seller's house will do a final walkthrough, and they don't want to see the seller's stuff there, because when the buyers do that final walkthrough, that's how they expect to take the house after closing. So they don't want to see a bunch of clothes and toiletries and a mattress on the floor. Worst case scenario, sellers put everything in that DIY box or at a family and friend's house or into trucks, and they leave one mattress on the floor. And then they get that out of the house 7, 8 a.m. in the morning the next day, and we schedule the buyer's final walkthrough for after that. So it is tricky, but we do it all the time. As busy real estate agents, it's really about 80-85% of all the closings we do are people who need to buy and sell in the same day. Love where you live.